Hey my friends, welcome back to my channel WhereisBrittany. Today's video is a sponsored video, but this particular item isn't for me. Have you heard of the saying, I am blessed to be a blessing before? If so, that's what this video is about. As you all know, I live a very simple life, and I also have many virtual friends who are nomadic as well, but their social media platforms don't have the same visibility as mine. While scrolling on Instagram, I noticed one of my friends, who's also a solo female traveler living out of an RV, stated she was in need of a portable power bank that could support her new satellite internet setup. I reached out and told her to hold off on making that big purchase because I was going to see if I could do something on my end to help out. I told her to give me about a month to see if a reputable company would reach out to me requesting a collaboration. And if they did, I would accept the collab and gift the item to her after I did my review. She agreed, and let me tell you friends, that same night, VTOMAN reached out to me and I knew this was meant for her. Now that we have this VTOMAN 1500 out of the box, let's go ahead and charge this baby up. Showing 83%, and it's pulling in over 1,000. Oh my gosh, it's pulling in so fast. So the fan has turned on. Oh yeah, it's gonna charge super fast. So I don't know if I said it, but I decided to do it outside and not hooked up to Tamara because I just wasn't sure on how much power it would be pulling, you know, with my RV. So it's just best to use the outside plugs for like major appliances and stuff like that, especially my e-bike, e-scooter and stuff. I always use the outside electric hookups. So yeah, it was at 83%, now it's already at 85%. So I'm gonna let this sit, go back inside. It's fully shaded, so it should be good to go. Hey, welcome to my channel WhereisBrittany. I'm Brittany and I travel full-time on the road with my fur baby Jada and this RPod 153. We initially started our travels in my self-converted Skoolie named Domino, but with mechanical issue after mechanical issue, it was time to put her in storage and purchase something more reliable. And now I have Tia and Tamara, aka Sister. Join me as I save up to purchase my dream land and navigate life as a solo female traveler.
Girl, I'll give you all the feels. Step into my world. I promise you'll love it here with me. You know this femininity. When I feel safe, when I feel heard, when I can trust you at your word, makes me feel so. I'm just a girl ready to nurture. For my mama, and I can make you better, boy. So take this risk if you wanna.
So I'm gonna take this inside. Jada brought the ball over, and literally right before I started filming, they started shooting. So I don't know if she really is gonna want to be out here. If she is, I'm gonna allow her, 10-15 minutes out here, but that noise is just too much for me in my poor little heart. So my heart's not poor, nothing's wrong with my heart. Let me fix that, but it messes with nerves. So I'm gonna just take this inside and probably come back out with Jada Baby.
When I feel hurt, when I can trust you, ain't the word that makes me feel so. I'm just a girl, ready to nurture you. Feel energy, don't let it hear me. Feel energy.
So I doctored up the beef stew, y'all. Switched it up and added a nice little Asian zing to it, and then put in rice noodles. So it's like a beef stew. I've had like a pho beef stew at a Vietnamese, I think it was Vietnamese restaurant. And oh, it was so good. So I was like, well, let me try this. And guess what? It tastes bomb. So, whoop, whoop. Good morning, my friends. It's a new day inside of Tamara, and today we're gonna get into like all of the information about the power bank. Hopefully it's not too loud. I do have the windows and the doors open. It's really nice this morning. We have a nice little cool breeze. So my space is very tiny. And I'm just gonna place the power bank up here on the bed. I'm gonna use my little folding table as the base so it doesn't get like hot sitting directly on the comforter set. And let me go ahead and sit it up. Okie dokie. So for the power bank this morning, I know that Ashley, she mainly wants to use the power bank to power her internet. So we both have the same satellite internet service. So I have my internet plugged in right here, and what I'm going to do is just go ahead and plug it into the power bank and have it plugged in for about 4 hours. Right now it is at 100%. So I'm just figuring out, like, she wants to use it for her business and to possibly upload videos and stuff like that to YouTube. So it'll be maybe like 4 hours of like real work that she would need internet. So that should be good. We'll test out the 4 hours and see what the power bank is like from 100 after those 4 hours are up. So let's go ahead and do that. I still have the plastic on because I'm gonna let her take that off. I know some people find it very satisfying to pull the plastic off, but I'll let her do that. So we're just gonna turn on the AC because that's what we're gonna be using. Right now you see it is at 100%. Okay, so right now it is 8:15 a.m. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. So around 12:15 I will turn it off and see what what the battery looks like. So yeah, you see it goes from like 30 watts to 249 to pulling 26. So yeah, we'll see what it looks like in 4 hours. So out of all of them, that's the one. Oh, that's the one. So it's at 89% right now, and we still have an hour and 39 minutes to go. So that is really good, y'all. Do-do-do-do. started. So if you look, we're at 80%. So for a good 4 hours, it only used 20% of the battery, which is really good. So if you do the math, 1 second, I'm gonna zoom out. So for those 4 hours, it only used 20% of the battery. And I think that is actually really good. So let's say in a off-grid scenario, if Ashley does not have access to a plug-in and she's solely just using the battery by itself for satellite internet, if she doesn't have it plugged into like a portable solar panel or to her solar panels, then we know for a fact that the battery pack will last a good 16 hours. Actually, I was about to say 14, but a good 16 hours of like satellite internet, you know, without it shutting off. And it'll still have extra, but we know for a fact it'll give it at least a good 16 hours. And I think that is really good. I'm thinking about if there's anything I personally need to charge, and I don't have I don't have anything right now that needs to be charged. So really the experiment really was to see how long it could last, or how much battery it would use within those 4 hours, and we know it's only 20%. So I don't have anything else to like plug in. I juiced a few days ago, so I don't need to do that. But what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and just keep it going, keep my satellite internet plugged in, and just go until this evening and see how it works. Yes, it's kind of in the way, but it's all good. So I have to get ready to make my way into Jacksonville in like a few days. I have a trip coming up, y'all, so I have to pack and all that stuff all over. That can be so much fun. Not really, but yeah, let me go ahead and get life together. I spent the rest of my evening sipping tea, playing fetch with Jada, and listening to this guy on TikTok named Dominique. He is a beast on that violin, and I wanted to share a little bit of his talents with you all so we can vibe together.
Find it, girl.
I was able to meet Ashley for the first time in Miami after I finished my 19-day solo cruise and gifted her this amazing power bank from VTOMAN. I want to end this video by saying how grateful I am to have friends like you all who tune in on my random adventures. Because you may not know it, but you are directly impacting my ability to not only travel outside of the country more often, but I'm being placed in the position to bless others who are also out here living their tiny home on wheel dreams. So I want to say thank you all so much for being a friend and also tuning in to find out where is Brittany. I love you all so much. Bye-bye.